Hi guys. He said we shouldn't do hi guys, so hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
So today we'll be letting you in on something really interesting we've been cooking.
Yeah, cooking. So welcome to our channel.
Why did you have to say cooking first before you say welcome to our channel?
If you are new, please subscribe, and if you're already
subscribed, thank you very much. Just turn on the bell thingy so you can ding 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 when we drop new videos.
Yeah. So we decided to have a wax experience, and we have a video on that, so it's in the description. So we decided to make the wax ourselves. Yeah, the sugar wax.
Yeah, so we decided to try sugar wax. Or I've done sugar wax before and he hasn't. So I decided to give him pain by trying sugar wax. Not maybe don't make it sound like that.
For real, I'll say it all over the world. It was intense torture. You want to go and advance it to tie my hands just to hold me down, to give me pain.
By the way, we have a video on his reaction. You should watch the video. He's like, ah! But let's not go there. So we have a video on his reaction to the wax. We actually made a video for that, and now we're going to be sharing how we made our wax with you. So regular sugar wax. Stay tuned and you'll find out.
Enjoy.
For our wax today, we're going to be using these ingredients. We have sugar, we have lemons. We decided to use fresh lemons because we couldn't find lemon juice, and regular tap water. We choose tap water. You could use bottled water, dispenser water, whatever you're comfortable with. Then we have our pots because we are turning all these ingredients into our pots. So we start by cutting our lemons because we have to squeeze them out. And we couldn't find seedless lemons, so we have to now squeeze out the lemons so we can get the seed out and not have any seed in our wax. Squeeze. You could use lemon juice too if you can find lemon juice. Then we turn our sugar into our pot. Golden pennies to the world. Pay no attention to my scissors, that's my kitchen scissors. Next thing we do is add our lemon that we previously squeezed out into our pot. So I wasn't sure of what quantity of water to use. Normally we're supposed to measure it, so we just decided to wing it. Just kept turning, and when I felt like I had turned in enough water, we decided, okay, it's time to stir. We stirred our ingredients together to have everything mixed in well properly. Now we turn on our gas cooker and place our pot that has all our ingredients in it and let it boil. Note, during this procedure, I never covered my pot at any time. I left my pot open. So looking at this now, I felt like I added too much water. So when you're doing yours, if you're using lemon juice, you should try not to do so much water because the juice already has water. Now we get to the point where it starts bubbling. Don't get scared. When you see your wax boiling this way, you should be excited because you're doing the right thing. Don't get scared that it's going to pour, it doesn't spill. Most people will turn off their wax when it gets to this color, but we didn't. We wanted ours to stay a little longer. So we researched and figured out that there are different colors for different kinds of hair. If you have like really thick hair or light hair. When we saw this color, we got a little comfortable with it. But we felt like it was burning, which it wasn't. It was just a different color of wax depending on your hair texture. So we were comfortable with this, so we decided to turn off our gas here. When we let it cool down for a while, this is what it looked like. And now turn it out into the bowl where we can preserve our wax. So here you have it, guys. Ours turned out a little darker than we wanted, but it's still very effective.
There you go. That is the making of the wax. And there are a couple of procedures to take, or a couple of do's and don'ts.
Yeah, so we had to figure the do's and don'ts after we had used the wax. And we're like, the things we could have done better, the things we could have done in this certain way. So we decided to share it with you, starting from the very beginning. Please, from the very beginning.
Yeah, so I think that's built water. So the quantity of water, you need to check it. So don't put so much water if you don't want it to boil for so much. So you put little water based on the quantity of wax you want to make.
Yeah, so if you saw me the video, you notice I added too much water. So in my head, I wanted our wax, sorry, it's not just mine. I wanted our wax to be a little more liquid, so I can easily scoop it out. But then I realized I added too much water, so you have to watch your quantity of water. And then if you're using lemon juice, so little lemon juice and little water, not so much of it. So just watch those two quantities. So we found out, and after this is what we did. Don't be like us. We did our research after waxing. You're supposed to do your research before waxing, so we are here to share your do's and don'ts. So if for your hair thickness, determine the color of your wax. So if you have like really light, your hair is not so thick, you have to make your wax lighter than ours. Ours was really dark because we really did not know what we were doing. We just ended up winging it, like I said in my video. We just ended up winging it until we got to that color, and we got a little darker color,
so
but we don't have such thick hair.
The darker your wax is, the
should be the thicker
thick
your hair is.
So if you have, like you said, a lighter hair, then you should reduce the boiling point. So it shouldn't boil for so long.
So you just keep watching your wax. When it boils to a certain color that it's not so brown, you can turn it off at that color and let it cool down. And then also one thing I want to say is when your wax is boiling, when you've gotten the color, your preferred color, when you turn off your gas, you can turn out your wax immediately. Because when you let it sit to cool down, it gets sticky. You find out you have issues turning your wax out. So what we did was, when we let ours cool down for a while, and then when it was time to turn it out into the bowl to preserve, we couldn't turn it out because it was already really hard. You had to heat it up again and then turn it out. So don't do that. So for waxing, you need to get powder. Powder is essential. We didn't use powder for ours. Maybe that's why we had so much fun.
It could be.
And maybe that's why you had so much pain.
No, that's not true.
Pain was intentional.
So we have a video on the waxing experience. So it's in the description. So click on it. You should watch it. It was crazy. So there you go. So enjoy your waxing if you enjoy it. For those that I think for those that enjoy pain, so go do waxing.
Oh yeah, we didn't finish. One more thing we didn't add to the wax thing. So for the spatula thing we used for the wax, we had this my shaving cream stick. That's what we used. So, but we also found this popsicle stick. There's this popsicle stick around. You could use that, but we used that shaving cream. Just scoop that.
I think they can use whatever they want.
No, if you use rubber, it's like. Are you now saying so they can use iron spoon?
That's what's in my head.
Don't use iron spoon because the wax is going to be hot for you to be able to. Don't listen to this man. Imagine iron and. I think he just wants you to feel pain. But the peace of the Lord shall be with you always.
Alright, guys. So enjoy yourselves. Stay safe.
And please try waxing. And if you have a man that no bye yet. If you have a man that you don't want to break his heart, please make him wax at home and be the one to wax him. Thank you.
And give him pain.
And more importantly, give him pain. Bye.
Bye.